excuse me if I knock a laugh.
We are going to make everybody rich.
Hey, I am like very much to be rich.
This time next week, we could have £500,000.
We rob Bunko.
We win on the football pools.
Oh, you never win on them.
Sure.
We have a good system.
All we gotta do is pick 11 matches. That gives us 220 lines. We're bound to get one line right.
All right, how much needs to be paid?
20p each.
Okay, I pay.
Now pick the match you think's gonna be a scoring draw.
Okay. Choo. Derby v Queen's Park.
Derby, Queen's Park. Okie dokie. Next the customer.
Please.
Okay, pick the match.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
No. Fulham. Rio. Tokyo.
Okie Tokyo. Who's next?
Here's my money.
Okay, pick the match.
Hartlepool v Port Valley.
Okie dokie. And the next one.
Yes, please. My scoring match being Liverpool v City of Bristol.
The city of the Bristols. Okay, who's the next?
What's going on here? We are doing the football poodles.
You wanna join in, Provisori? Only 20p.
You could win $500,000.
I could also lose 20p.
What's it at 20p?
Well, it may not mean much to you, but it does to me. I don't exactly earn a fortune teaching English. Why not? You ask for a lift. More money. You mean a rise? Awesome.
Forget the 20p's. We give you the free line. Now just pick the match.
Yeah, well, supposing we pick the match later, all right? Right now we've got work to do. Now come on, in your places. Settle down. Right, now tonight we are going to concentrate on the art of conversation, all right? We'll start with you, Ali and Anna. Would you come out here, please? Now, you have never met before, and you are sitting on a park bench, Anna. When along comes Ali and sits next to you and starts a conversation, all right? Carry on. Good morning, lady. Come along, Anna, say something.
I never speak to strange men in the park.
Very commendable, but let us assume that this time you do. Start again. Good morning, lady.
Good morning.
It is being a very nice day.
Yeah?
Anna, this is supposed to be a conversation in English. Up to now you've said Guten Morgen and ja. Would you try and speak in English? Please start again. Good morning, lady.
Good morning.
Oh, blimey. It is being a very nice day.
Yes. It is nice weather.
Yes. It was also very nice weather yesterday.
Yes. Perhaps it will also be nice weather tomorrow.
Yes. Or perhaps it could be raining.
Yes. Perhaps it could be raining.
Yeah, all right, that'll do. Thank you both of you. Absolutely scintillating. Right, Juan.
Sí, señor.
Would you come out, please? Right, now, you are sitting in a restaurant.
Spanish restaurant.
Yes. When Suli enters.
Perdón, señor. What is a Chinese girl doing in a Spanish restaurant?
Oh, she likes Spanish food.
Ah, it's all right.
Right, the restaurant is crowded, but there's an empty seat at Juan's table, all right? Juan, what are you doing?
I was living on the table.
Yeah, carry on.
Excuse, please. This seat taken?
No, you sit.
Thank you. Allow me to introduce myself. Jung Su Lee.
My name is Carlos.
Juan, what do you mean, Carlos?
I never give my right name when I pick Carlos. I'm this man.
You're not supposed to be picking her up, just having a conversation.
You want a drink?
I don't drink. Bad for liver.
Cigarette?
I don't smoke. Bad for lungs.
I bet you're not married, eh?
You are very lewd.
What's the matter with you? I just make a joke. What do you want to talk about?
We could discuss whether dictatorship of proletariat better than dictatorship of bourgeois capitalists.
We can't do that.
Why not?
Because I don't understand what you're talking about.
Suli, does every conversation have to be a political rally?
Chairman Mao, he say we must try and use every opportunity to spread socialist doctrine among unripened people.
Yeah, well, I'd be grateful if you would keep Chairman Mao out of the classroom, all right? Thank you both of you, all right? Now, Max and Danielle. Would you come out, please? Right, now, let us assume that you're at a party and you've just been introduced to Danielle. Now, use your imagination and make a conversation.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hey, this party not very good, eh? Why not we go somewhere else?
D'accord. Let's go back to my place.
Okay.
This is a short conversation.
Mr. Brown,
There's an old geezer wants to see you. He's sitting in the canteen.
What does he want?
I don't know, but he said it's very urgent.
Oh, very well. Right, while I'm away, you can do some exercise.
Hey, I know plenty exercise. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 24.
Oh, not those. Right, time's up. We'll leave your books on my desk. But before you go, I've got something to tell you. I shan't be teaching you after tonight.
Oh, Master G.
Dearie me, have you got the bag?
The bag.
Yes, please. Has Mr. Courtney given you the bag?
You mean the sack?
Jolly good.
No, I shall be leaving for a better job.
We are being very sad to be losing you.
I shall miss you very much.
We shall all miss you.
Maybe you change your mind, eh?
I must strike while the iron is hot.
Holy ravioli. You're gonna get a job in a laundry.
Just using a figure of speech. I should be doing the same job, but at a commercial school for a lot more money. Well, come on, thank you, everybody.
Well, I hope you haven't much luck.
Thank you, Giovanni.
Amigo, tell us again.
May your days be filled with happiness.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Anna,
May Allah watch over you.
you too, Annie.
Jolly good rat, Comrade Blount. Au revoir, Monsieur Brown, et bonne chance.
Shalom, Mosh.
Goodbye, Master G.
Jamila.
Much success.
Hello, Sid.
Hello, Mr. Brown. What are you doing here? I thought you'd left.
No, so did I, but the job was already taken.
Ah, what'd you do?
Well, I went to the unemployment exchange and told them that I had 5 A levels and was a BA Oxfam.
What'd they say?
Offered me a job as a road sweeper.
Here, have you ever worked on the market? So I could get you a job, you know.
Yeah, doing what?
Oh, are you any good at the bunny?
What bunny?
The bunny rabbit, the rabbit and pork, the spill, the chatter.
Oh, at all?
Yeah.
Oh, what would I have to rabbit about?
Oh, well, hold that and I'll give you a rough idea. Now, you got a stall in the market, you see, and you got the people around you. And you say, now, come here, I'll tell you what I'm prepared to do. I've got 3 little lots here, the gold ingot and the chain worth £20. The gold bracelet worth £15. The gold earrings, don't they look nice? Don't they look nice? You willing to any jewellery shop in Oxford Street that cost you £40? I'm not asking you 40, 30, or even 20. A 10 would be a bargain. One price only. Speak up, chap. Third come, third serve. A final lot. I'll take it. No, I'm only demonstrating.
Oh,
What do you say?
no, I don't think it's quite me somehow.
You'll have to go back on the dole then, won't you?
Well, I could ask Miss Courtney for my old job back.
Do you think she'd give it to you?
Well, I'm sure she will, if I crawl enough.
Enter.
Hello, Miss Courtney.
Mr. Brown, this is a surprise. Did you forget something when you left last night?
No, no.
Then to what do we owe the honour of this visit?
Well, you've done something to your hair.
My hair.
Yes, looks different somehow. Much more feminine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you don't mind me saying so, you really look quite attractive.
All right, Mr. Brown, what are you after? Well, I'm wise enough to know when I'm being softened up. Now, what is it you want? A reference, no doubt.
Well, not exactly.
Well, what is it then?
Well, I'll come straight to the point, Miss Courtney. I thought about this new job last night, and I've suddenly realised that money isn't everything.
Really?
After all, you can't buy happiness.
So you've decided not to take this job?
You're very perceptive.
I tried to telephone you earlier today to ask you to bring back the register. Mr. English said that you weren't there because there hadn't been a vacancy after all.
Ah.
Yes. So now you come crawling back to me, expecting to be reinstated.
Yeah, well, I would be grateful. I mean, after all, it'd be much easier on the students. I mean, easier all round,
Do
really.
I quite agree?
Oh, good.
Except for one thing. I have already engaged a new teacher.
I'm wondering what a new teacher will be like.
He won't be as nice as Mr. Brown. Maybe we have lady teacher.
Hey, listen, everybody. The boss is back.
Mr. Brown?
That's right. Sid just told us. He didn't get the job.
He can be coming back here.
It's too late. We got a new teacher.
If new teacher leaves, Professori can come back.
How can new teacher leave?
We fix it. We all act stupid. New teacher thinks, Why not teach these people? I leave.
That's a good idea, amigo. For your gift to be done.
For you, that is easy. Sit down, everybody. Hurry up, sit down. This is your new teacher, Mr. Wilkins. And Mr. Wilkins is your student. Aniadi Mana Schmidt, Juan Cervantes, Chung Suli, Ranjak Singh, Giovanni Capella, Daniel Favre, Maximilian Papadreas, Jamila Sin, Ranja, and Taro Nagazumi. You'll soon get to know them. Any problem, I shall be in my office.
Right. I do hope we're all going to get on together extremely well. Now, you. Can you tell me how far you're up to?
Por favor.
How far are you up to?
Ah, sí, sí. I am 5 feet 11 inches.
Not how tall you are.
5 feet 11 inches.
Never mind. I'll soon find out what progress you've made so far. Now, you. What is the feminine of Drake?
Miss Drake.
Really? You. Spell cough.
Koff.
What is an apostrophe?
According to the New Testament, there are 12 apostrophes. Peter, Andrew, James, the son of Zebedee, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, Matthew, James, the son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon, and Judas.
You. Give me a sentence using the word defer.
Minks are bred for the fur.
You. Explain the meaning of the phrase, to bury the hatchet.
To chop someone's head off.
You. Complete the following proverb. People who live in glass houses...
Should get undressed in the dark.
Explain what is meant by a circular letter.
Most certainly. A circular letter is the letter O.
You. Russell. What is an aspirate?
It is a tablet. You take when you have cold.
You. Could you please tell me, what is the opposite of a coward?
A bullard.
Well, I am appalled at your lack of knowledge of the English language. In all my years as a teacher, I have never come across a class as ignorant as you are. Well, no wonder your former teacher left. It's enough to make any ordinary man leave. However, I am no ordinary man. I shall look upon this task as a personal challenge. I'm going to teach you all English if it takes me a lifetime. Now,
Hello, Mr. Brown. What are you doing here?
I'm not quite sure. Miss Courtney telephoned me this morning and said she wanted to see me. Do you know what it's about, do you?
Got no idea. Why don't you go in and ask her?
It's just good.
Anton?
You wanted to see me, Miss Courtney?
Oh, yes, Mr. Brown. Are you still jobless?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. I was offered another job this morning, but I turned it down.
Not enough money.
Well, no, the money was all right. On the face of it, it seemed quite attractive. Office, virtually my own boss. Just didn't like the idea of working below ground.
On the underground?
No, gentlemen's conveniences.
I see. Well, would you like your old job back?
Yeah, but I thought you'd already offered it to someone else.
Well, I had, but he telephoned this morning to say that he had left.
Oh, did he give any reason?
None whatsoever. Well, Mr. Brown, I suggest you start immediately.
Ah, right, Miss Courtney.
On a temporary basis, of course.
The boss is coming. Nice to see you, boss. 3 hooray hip hips for the boss. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Thank you very much.
It's all right.
We are getting you back.
What do you mean you are getting me back?
Well, it's like it is, Professore. We have the good news and we have the bad news.
All right, what's the good news?
Oh, blimey. We are getting rid of Mr. Wilkins so that you can be returning.
You mean he left because of your behavior?
Not so.
Last night, Monsieur English came to find you.
Oh, from the commercial school.
Yeah, he's wanting to tell you he has a job for you after all.
Oh, well, that is good news.
And now we come to the bad news.
We are be tell Mr. English, you are not be want job with him. So instead, he gives job to Mr. Wilkins.
Hey, we plenty smart, huh?
Yes, plenty.
Professore, we have the more good news and the more bad news.
All right, go on.
First, the more good news. We got 8 scoring drawers on the football poles.
The bad news is we forgot to post the book.
So I've got some good news and some bad news for you. Firstly, the good news. Now that I'm back, I'm staying. And now for the bad news. From now on, you get extra homework every night.